Hollywood de noche. Increíble, el mejor programa de entretenimiento en español desde Hollywood.
Hollywood de noche. Hollywood de noche. Hollywood de noche.
Automatic when I aim, you say bye bye. Your baby said you got killed in the drive by.
Están haciendo películas en español y acá les presentamos uno de los organizadores de toda esta industria.
Estamos haciendo una película, una independiente de producción que se llama The Drive By Cronicles Sideways, una película, una historia de una familia, un hermano que está en las calles y quiere salirse de la vida, ¿no? Entonces agarra un trabajo como jornalero y agarra un trabajo en una casa muy rica y arma una relación con el dueño de la casa, pero al final hay una confusión y al final el dueño de la casa lo viene matando. Entonces es una historia muy dramática, pero muy realista. You guys have a script, if you guys have an idea,
when do people get called? If somebody want to ask you, want to jump to the movies or want to have a screen, what is the way to connect you?
Best way is to send me an email, which will be listed on your screen right now.
What is the email? Can you repeat?
It's going to be gonzalo@plusent.com.
Okay.
Gonzalo@plusent.com.
Ok, ya vieron muchachos, van al email y pueden traer sus scripts y todo lo que quieran hablar de películas en español y en inglés. Gracias, Gonzalo.
Gracias, Lalo. Muchas gracias. Adiós.
Crónica de Pandilleros, una película que se está filmando hoy. Yeah, this is a beautiful house. This is the footage of the movie. It's like a 2 weeks footage. There's a lot of people around. And what is your name in the movie? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Migrante.
Oh, el inmigrante. ¿Y tú?
Saúl.
Cholo 1, Cholo 2.
Cholo 1, Cholo 2.
Cholo 1, Cholo 2.
Migrante 1, Migrante 2.
Migrante 1, Migrante 2. Ok, acá estamos a parte de la película que se está filmando, acá la gente trabajando en el break y acá esta bella chica está arreglándose. It's a pretty woman going to come in the movie. This is the part of the working people around. It's a lot of people working around, a lot of detail. It's not easy, it's all day, weeks working, right? It's a beautiful woman. What's your name?
Katie.
You are the wife in the movie, right?
Sí.
Yeah?
Esposa.
La esposa.
Sí.
Wow. Hablas español, ¿verdad?
Muy poquito.
Oh, y van a pintar tu casa. So you're going to paint your house.
¿Cómo?
That the guy was on painting houses, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
sí.
yes. And you have a relation with that? You went to love one of those guys in the end?
Oh.
Feel in love with one of them?
I'm in love with two of them.
Oh, that's good.
I have two lovers.
Oh,
yeah.
two lovers. Oh, sexy mother.
What's
See?
your name
again in the movie?
Oh, Mrs. Vanderwide.
Can you see?
Mrs. Hi, everyone. I'm Mrs. Vanderwide.
Okay, just Miss Vanderwide. Thanks.
Automatic when I aim, you say bye bye.
Oh,
Your
wow.
baby said you got killed in the drive by. And to you ones that be talking all that yang yang. What you gon' do when that thing's in your face, man? It's Project Back with the 12 gauge strap, y'all. I blow your chest out your motherfucking back, dog. Hit the beat, pass the
We are at the set of the Drive By Chronicles, and this is one of the main characters in the movie. What is your name?
My name is Katie Kaufman, but I'm playing the role of Mrs. Vanderwide.
Mrs. Vanderwood. So what is the movie about? Can you tell me a little bit about the movie?
Well, the movie is basically about a transformation of a young man who is Hispanic, and he is kind of in the slumps of where he lives, and he turns out to be this amazing guy, and he goes through this whole transformation. But my character is he works for me and my husband, and we are the rich folks, and he's basically gardening our house and painting and doing these little chores. And one of the workers I actually have a little fling with, even though I'm married, and I have an affair. And I guess you'll have to see what happens at the end.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So is this your first movie, or
This is my first independent film, yes.
Oh, great.
Very first time.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So,
Hi. Oh, by the way, how beautiful is this hair? Guess who did it? Susie. Everyone say hi to Susie. She's 35. She looks so good.
I love you.
And then the one to her right did my beautiful makeup, and this is Jean.
Hi.
Aquí estamos en vivo, muchachos. Se está filmando una película de latinos en inglés. Es Kenneth Castillo This is one of the producers, writer,
Director,
and
writer.
director of the movie. The beautiful movie. It's a big crew, independent producers. Yes.
Yeah,
And
independent.
a beautiful job, very organized. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I wrote this script about 3 months ago. I had a friend of mine for 15 years who works for Plus Entertainment and asked me if I had an urban Latino script, and I did. And it was Drive By Chronicles, the story of Sideways, about a guy who's torn between two different worlds, Brentwood and East LA. And I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to take a stereotypical Latino family in East LA and provide characters with integrity and honesty and with heart and focus on the relationships of the family and the challenges that these families have, whether it is East LA or Brentwood. I didn't want to follow into any type of particular stereotype, whether it was Latino characters or whether it was Anglo characters. I'm trying to do something a little different and focus on the relationships of these people.
Basically, you try to show all the world how the Latinos live in LA like a normal people, working hard and all the things, like a human person.
Absolutely, but
Okay.
also with how they deal with the various struggles that they have.
The problems, the hard to
Sure,
live,
absolutely,
the jobs, hard jobs,
Right,
low payment.
Yeah, but not to do it in a stereotypical way. Try to do it in a different kind of way. You know, in terms of focusing on their love for each other and that love getting them through their difficulties.
The feelings,
Mhm.
the feelings, and it's like beautiful locations. Congratulations,
Thank you.
You figured about locations too and everything.
Yeah, in terms of location, I wanted two contrasting locations. We're shooting in Sherman Oaks, is actually going to be acting as Brentwood, and then we shot in East LA, which would act as Boyle Heights. But the locations themselves are characters in this film. And both locations have provided different challenges for my cast and crew, but they've performed brilliantly.
Yeah, I saw Gonzalo, one of the managers of the company. It looked like it's not easy to set up all this independent group because
No,
basically it's a big group, but it's very hard to bring people in this kind of specialties.
Yeah, I think one of the things I try to focus on in getting cast and crew together is not just that they're good at what they do, but that they're good people. I don't think that is an issue with most directors. They could care less. But for me, especially when I'm in casting, I'm trying to get to know who this person is as a person. Because if they can't be an honest person, to me, there's no way they can bring about an honest character, especially if one I wrote. So I'm trying to get the right group of people so that we have the right vibe. We're working on a very tight schedule, we're working with very little money, and so we can't have any loose cannons. We all have to pretty much like each other and get along and vibe well with each other for this to move forward and move it quickly and also not, how do I say, not sacrifice any quality.
Perfect. Well, basically, you focus on attitude.
Absolutely.
The last question, what is your dream? What is your future? What do you think you are going to come in the future? What do you think about you?
You know, it's real easy. I have three major goals in terms of being a Latino filmmaker. A is just to be a working filmmaker and making money doing what I love. I don't care to be rich and famous. I just want to make a living making Latino films. My second goal is to put as many Latinos in front of and behind the camera as I possibly can and to tell stories with honesty, with truth, and with integrity.
Think about your dream.
We're at the set of the Drive By Chronicles, and here's the main character, Mr. Sideways in the movies. Can you tell me your name?
I don't know about Mr., but I'm Sideways, and I play a lead character in Drive By Chronicles, and it's a really interesting role because it's kind of like a story of the underdog, and he's kind of like his, I progress throughout the film. I really change from like, I'm just completely a fuck up, I don't have anything going on for me, and I just run into a streak of bad luck. Drive-bys, tamales, tacos, and just like just bad scenarios every day. And then like throughout when the film keeps going, I start to change because I meet this white dude called Mr. Vanderwide, and I come to his mansion. I start to kind of get motivated and inspired. Maybe, you know, a broke-ass Latino from East Los Angeles can have this house, you know? Yeah. And I start having, you know, dreams, and, you know, I'm like, you know what? If this guy can do it, I can do it, you know? Bunch of white people taking over the world. So, you know, and then throughout the whole story, I kind of just like start evolving into a man and start becoming more responsible. And,
Thank you. Got it.
And yeah, man. And I can't tell you the ending, but it's a good story.
And what's your real name?
My real name is Alvaro Orlando.
This is your first movie?
No, I've done a lot of films and a show on VH1 and a couple other things.
You're doing a great job, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right.
I'll jack you later.
All right.
Hello, Hollywood de Noche. This is Katie Kaufman. Adios.
Adios. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Castillo. I'm the director, writer of the Drive By Chronicles, the story of Sideways, coming to DVD to you soon.
You got killed in the drive-by. And to you ones that